Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 Outbreak. Now we are here once again with Mr. Jack McCann, who I've been having a little bit of a talk with our dear friend Jack here, and he wants to move. He wants to go somewhere else. He was happy here for the time being, but now he's in need of a change, and just a couple of updates on the series for you before we get going. The ENB has been re-enabled. I've figured out how to fix the issue that I was having with the dark, very dark elements. I had to disable the adaptation. We also have MAME mod now fully active, and a word of warning, the world is now absolutely brutal. The game is now absolutely brutal. I've been doing a little bit of testing over the last couple of days, and I've had a couple rough days myself and felt like I needed a little bit of a break from making videos, so I did. Took some time out, and anyway, I think that's basically all you need to know. For the time being, we are going to try to head a little bit closer to this satellite, and I want to find us a little spot up here somewhere in the northern area of the map. Normally I would be heading further into the city. That tends to be the way that I go in these series. So I thought, let's do something a little bit different. But we're going to have to take our time, guys. It's early morning. It's basically 8 AM. So we're going to throw down our morning save. Now we are going to have to avoid combat like the plague. Literally like the zombie plague. Because we don't have enough gear to deal with, like, injured limbs, damaged legs, all sorts of stuff's going on in this mod pack now, with the main mod active. So we are honestly going to have to try to avoid practically all encounters. I just wanted to have a quick look in this, make sure there wasn't any loot left behind. Can't remember if I looted this place. Okay, there's a couple of things there. So we're heading in general north, and I think I fixed the compass. I don't know if the compass not displaying properly was an issue in the last episode. I feel like it might have been, but now it's displaying all of the icons as I wanted it to. Anyway. Oh, and I fixed Lexington too. We were having issues with Lexington glitching out earlier on, and it's fixed now. But we are going to have to stay well away from Lexington from the time being, because it seems like the raiders at Corvega have a massive oversight over the whole town, and it's just brutal. Can't get anywhere near the town yet, so now I'm probably going to be a little bit quiet in this episode. Like I said, I've had a couple of days, been a bit down, a bit flat, dealing with a couple of things in real life, so I'm going to take it easy, not put too much pressure on this episode. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy watching me try not to get injured. We may check out a couple of locations along the way. See, one-on-one zombies, not so bad, but still, they can damage us by blocking. Even when we're blocking, we can still pick up scratches and develop light bleeds. So, honestly, it's just, it's a lot. Okay, we can't go anywhere near that place. I'm surprised they haven't already opened fire on us. Poor Jack. He's in for a, I think this series is probably going to be one of the most hardcore series on the channel to date. So let's just take it slow. So many zombies. Okay, so we'll give Corvega and Lexington a wide berth. Guess I should say welcome to all the new subscribers on the channel. And this last month has been one of the busiest months for new subscribers. So welcome all. Welcome to the chaos that is Fallout 4 Outbreak. Honestly, the frame rate's not great, but we'll make it work. Okay, we can't linger here because we are being chased by, well, as you can see, the Commonwealth's horrors. Okay, we might head this way. Let's see what's going on here. Nope. Until we've got sufficient healing items, it's wiser to just not get involved. Okay, we're being shot at. So we want to find Jack somewhere where he can settle down, build himself a little bit of a retreat. I'm going to try and find somewhere outdoors this time. But it really just depends on the situation around us. Problem with sleeping outdoors is that we have a high chance of basically being invaded. Invaded at night time by zombies as we sleep. Feel like I kind of want to stay here, but then I see that. Okay, we get notifications now in the top left when we get injured, but I kind of panicked a bit there, so I don't need to display the health every time we get hit. This world is so brutal. What's going on here? Are you friendly? Who are you? Fisherman. I feel like he might be friendly. The main mod is also, it also applies to NPCs. Oh dear. So, you know, NPCs can bleed. Sewer. Not sure if I want to go in there, given the state of the economy surrounding the area. But we'll come back to that. Yeah, we can take on one zombie. I hope. Oh my god. They're fighting each other. So we have to check this menu. We've got an injured left leg and we're in pain. That's going to affect our vision. Okay, I'm done. You know what I might do? This thing on the left here famously just stays there for hours until you save and reload. I might just disable that from showing up at all. And we'll have to check the map to see what the name of the place is we've discovered. Oh wow, we are in. Don't tell me I've got a... Have I injured my leg? I mean, I know I have injured it, but wasn't I just moving? Oh, it's fractured. It's now fractured. Well, now we have no choice but to fight. Wow. See what we're in store for here, guys. So, there are certain medical elements that can heal our leg, but sleeping is probably our most viable option for the time being. This is running a main light version, which means you can sleep to heal injuries. But still, we'll keep it immersive. We've literally just woken up. Oh wow, this is painful. So I can't run at all. So it went from a normal injury, and maybe because I was running and jumping around, that's made it a lot worse. Yeah, someone's fighting over here. This is crazy. These guys are just gonna follow us. Now I wish I'd gone inside that sewer. Where was it? Somewhere over there. Okay, well. Okay, let me get that location thing sorted. Okay, I think it's done. This is not good, guys. I think I'm going to have to use a grenade here. Okay, maybe we can take on these guys now. Sorry, I'm bleeding. I think. I don't know if I was bleeding or not then. It's kind of weird. Didn't get a notification about it. Let's just keep going now. Let's do what we can. Yeah, we're getting hurt. We're getting hurt here. It's crazy that you can get hurt from blocking. Okay, let's take a look at our... Okay, so we weren't getting hurt. Was it our stamina that was dropping? Okay, so yeah, we weren't actually getting hurt there. Oh, not dead. I may still need to tweak damage. Given the fact that... Can't kill this guy. No, given the fact that I think we took a couple of hits there, maybe, and our health actually hasn't dropped. It's kind of weird sometimes, all these mods, the way they interact with each other. Especially when you add new mods into the mix. But we can die. Believe me, we can die. It tends to be when we get surrounded by a lot of zombies, we just get overwhelmed. I'm heading back to that sewer, so we can lay low in there for a little bit take a look at our stats now. Surgery kit, sleep, or by visiting a doctor. So HP's okay. Right, I think it was our stamina that was dropping. Sometimes it's hard to tell with those menus in the bottom left. Those bars, the hot bars, no, health bars. Okay, I'll tell you what, I think we're in for a rough ride with this series, you know. Just keeping Jack alive is going to be tough. I'm hoping that once we level up a bit and get a bit of armor and some better weapons, might make things a bit easier. So, is there any... I mean, there's a little bit around us, but it's all Lexington. If we use this place as a base, I suppose we could try. Lexington's just full of zombies. I want to get us in a little location with a little base so that we can loot around the base. Okay, let's go in here, we'll get some rest. I'm not sure if sleeping... Let's have a chat with this guy. If sleeping on a sleeping bag heals you or not. I haven't tested that yet. See if this guy's got anything to say.
Don't scare the fish, asshole. Oh, you win.
Like I said, I had a bit of a grumpy day today. Called me an arsehole for no reason. Just wanted to talk to him. Say hello. Alright. Let's have a look in here. I think I know this place. I'm not 100% sure that I know where this is. Doesn't lead into Corvega, does it, this one? I don't think this is the one I was thinking it is.
Someone!
That scared me, guys. That scared me, that did. Wasn't expecting him to follow me inside like that. Oh, I know what this is. Hello. Everything okay down here?
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
Honestly, I was just looking for a place to sleep.
You've already seen too much. Fuck. This ain't personal.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
The missions must be protected.
We're gonna have to back out, guys. Let's use this to see the damage. We're gonna die. Okay, the damage needs to be upped a bit, I think. We're dead. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I had to do a quick save when I was changing the HUD setting. So we reload at the start of the day. This is how brutal the world is. Actually, that was kind of good because it gave me a little bit of a test on the damage. I'm going to tweak the damage a little bit. Just give me a moment. Okay. Let's try again. So I've upped the damage quite significantly. Messing around with the mod setup to fix Lexington and get MAME working may have reset the damage. So we'll just play it by ear. I think that's probably the only thing that's really left to tweak to get perfect. And then, as I said, somebody in the comments a few days ago, give me a few episodes. You know, I tend to, I don't do extensive testing. Maybe that's something that'll change in the future. But I tend to sort of throw the mod pack in, throw all the mods in, jump straight into recording, and kind of tweak things as I go, which can get a bit frustrating, in all honesty, when I'm creating a series, when things sort of don't work out. But you know, I said to somebody the other day, just give me a few episodes and things will be perfected to where we want them to be. We've got another stim pack there. Not quite what I'm looking for. I want to get us somewhere like over here. So we're not too far from Lexington, but also we have access to a few other places. Okay. What have we got here? Something nearby on the compass. Ah, Minuteman supply cache. Requires key. We found one of these the other day, didn't we? Alright, moving right along. Got XP going off all over the place here. I feel like I might have just discovered some locations. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. Alright, so it's not displaying that anymore, which is good. But at least it still lets us know when we've discovered somewhere. Pretty sure I've been here in one of the other episodes, but I had to reinstall the map marker mod. I forget what it's called, but it kind of reset the icons that we'd located and sort of discovered. Yeah, I've been having a bit of a time over the last couple of days. Bit of a challenging time in a few ways. But I think we're through it now. So let's just carry on. Keep calm and crack on. Okay, well at least we're not being attacked by everything in the world at the moment. That's nice. What are we looking at here? The edge of Lexington, hey? Let's call in and see Trudy. See if she's got any medical supplies. Now that MAME's working properly, we might need them. Well, we will need them. So, might be smart to grab what we can while we can. Don't know what happened with that rad stag just then, but sometimes it's better not to ask questions, you know? Is this another supply cache? I wonder where we get that from. Could be in the Minuteman quest line, I guess. game anymore. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. It's driving me nuts. I think we're not getting the MAME notifications because of the HUD. Anyway, there's always something, isn't there? There's always something. In the testing that I was doing, the notification was coming up beautifully in the top left there. Although I may have had my HUD on, so that could be what's going on there. Alright, let's try again, guys. Bear with me. So I'm going to leave the HUD on this time. I've removed the icons that I didn't want. Let's just see if we get the notifications this time. We really need them, so I might have to leave the HUD enabled. Having those two things at the bottom there doesn't really bother me that much. Right, trying again. Sometimes life just constantly wants to push you, doesn't it? Which is fine. Okay, well that's nice. Just picked up a shotgun. It's a cranky one, but whatever, it is what it is. What's going on here? Oh god. Got laser shots behind us. I'm just gonna keep heading north. Is this place mined? Okay, also it's not telling us that these are empty anymore, which is great. I don't know how I've done that, but that's great. I'll check them. 3 baseball grenades should come in handy. Okay, picked up a little bit of ammo, that's good. Okay, I'm finding myself that I'm looking at that compass a lot, and I don't really want to be doing that, so I'll probably remove that once we know our notification situation. Still heading north.
There we go.
Let's get out of here. What is that? It's a Yaogua, isn't it? Why is the ground shaking? Oh my god. I'm just getting out of here, guys. I am not hanging around to deal with that mess. Right. I'm not going that way. Okay, we're still heading north. Made a bit of progress this time. So you can see how vicious every encounter has become. How lethal. We could stay here. If we could clear out these zombies. It's kind of the region I'm looking for. Let's keep looking around. Somewhere out in the woods could be cool. Really out of the way. Just build up a little bit of a shelter. Like a survival shelter. Everywhere's just overrun. Really overrun. Okay, I'll put the notifications up. Let's see if we get bit. Also, there's a hunter mod, isn't there now? So you've actually got to actively check corpses with a... Got to have a knife in your inventory. Hello.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Okay, got anything to trade? Bug on the shell. Herbal anodyne, that's no good to us really. Yeah, so if I press B, I have no suitable knife or blowtorch for processing this carcass. So we'll find ourselves maybe a combat knife or something like that. What do we got here? 10 Pines Bluff. Oh, I know this place. Okay. Maybe we could make use of this. Okay, who we got here?
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
Is it? I'll take a look. Herbal stimulant stim pack. They're expensive. Blood packs. I think they're going to be quite useful to us. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this too. We've got all of our gear with us in our rucksack. Normally I wouldn't carry guns and ammo and weapons and armor and stuff, but just because we're moving base, I'll do it this time. So he didn't have much for us. Let's have a chat with these guys. I wonder if they'd be willing to let us stay here. And we've got our quest right next door, so it's kind of helpful. We could build up a little bit of a shelter out of this wood here. Let's have a chat with them, see what they say. Hello.
Easy living? This ain't.
Okay.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
Really? So what's going on?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I mean, you know, I was looking for a place to stay in the area, so I guess if you're willing to let me stick around, I can do something to help out.
Here, I'll mark it for you. Thank you for your help. It means a lot to us.
Okay, so we don't get to see what that quest is, unfortunately, because we've removed that icon, but... So we're not allied to this settlement, which is fine. But sure they won't mind us just having a little bit of a look around. Not much here. Since we've agreed to do a mission for them, I mean, if it was me, if I'd made that arrangement with somebody, I wouldn't have a problem with them sticking around and, you know, camping out over here in this area, so... And there's already a mattress ready for us, which doesn't have an owner. Let's have a look where that quest is. Literally just down there. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll make use of this then. Let's drop our supplies down here. Ooh, it actually doesn't want us to build here. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's, we'll just leave it as it is then. We've got a mattress already down. So some areas like that, rarely, it doesn't allow you to build. But, whatever. It's fine. Once we've done this mission, we'll have access to the workshop. So let's head off and do this mission. See what we can do. We don't yet have a base, so we don't have a save. So we take that into account. It's much more manageable because there's no, not likely to be any raiders or armed enemies. I quite like the idea of having those people around for support. I'm not going to drop off any weapons, just junk. Yeah, I think this has been a good kind of learning curve for me, that I should probably get into the habit of doing some extensive testing on these series before I start them. I mean, it's just logical, it sounds wise, but, you know, usually I just jump right into these things and learn as I go, explore as I go, but causes me a little bit of frustration, at times. Right, let's see what's going on here. I don't think this is going to be a problem, guys. As soon as I say that. Vicious wolf. Okay, so we do have some icons down there on the compass. It's a bit weird. Let's save the ammo for animals. Oh no, is that a exploder? Shit. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, I'm going to leave the compass on again, just to see if we get these notifications. That's a weird looking zombie. Wow, what's going on here? They're not even hitting me, are they? Honestly, what is going on with this game sometimes? Guys, it does my head in, honestly, sometimes it does. Game's been functioning fine, and all of a sudden, we're immortal and immune to all hits. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna say... I haven't saved, that's the problem here. I haven't saved, so if I... Tell you what, let me just try and save and reload. This game, dude, sometimes. Alright, I think I fixed it. Somehow, I don't know how. We were turned into a ghost. I have no idea how that happened. The fix for that is player.setGhost0. So let's see. Hopefully now, this will register. Good. Alright, fix. Bastard. Alright. So we've got a couple new zombie variants showing up here, which is cool. Alright guys, took me a minute. Sorted, I think. Alright, as long as we can continue, you know, I can find workarounds for situations like that. I don't care. We can save the series. You'd be surprised how often in these series you get to the point where it's like, dude, I think I'm just going to abandon it. Play something else. But we're okay. Let's get rid of something here that's weighing us down a bit. I think I've got a few of those, haven't I already? It's kind of good though, isn't it? It fires 308 rounds. Get rid of that. It's going to put us on weight. Okay, so there's not much going on here anyway. A little bit of junk loot. Okay, let's get it. I can drop it in the bag. What have we got here? Nice. Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to have to leave those weapons until we get ourselves a stash sorted. So let's head back and drop off this quest. Or hand in this quest. Is that how you say that? Let's go tell this guy that we've done the job and that he has nothing to worry about. Yeah, let's go and report our success to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. So I guess they're going to give us an invitation now to hang out. So I think we're there, guys. I think we're done now. Little things like that going wrong can be kind of fixed manually. It seemed that somehow when we were talking to the settlers at some point, maybe in the discussion when we were talking to them, it turned us into a ghost for that, throughout that, I don't know. Okay, it's been a long one. It's been a long couple of days. Thank you. I mean it, thank you for bearing with me. I think probably watching some of these episodes can be a bit hard sometimes, maybe. But thanks for hanging in there. Let's see what's going on here. Mr. Settler.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
I sure was.
You did? That's great news. Friend, feel free to use our workshop anytime you like.
Sweet. Okay, so what's the radius on this place? And I've got to fix that again. It definitely does reset the workshop speed. Scrap that. Yeah, I'm not going to do much here, so I don't know why I'm scrapping things, but I just wanted to get a bit of an idea as to what the radius on this place is. It does contain this building. Okay, so I think we just want to build a little bit of a kind of temporary shelter. So let me transfer my stuff over for the time being. We will use this place. We will use this place. Let me take all my stuff. And just give me a minute to drop all this stuff off. Alright, that's done. So let's build ourselves a little bit of a shelter here. I'm just going to set up something small. Probably something that's already pre-made. Not that. We're not ready for that just yet. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to build, so I've got 2 miscellaneous menus. Guess one's modded. I'll tell you what, let's what's that? Layer handles, okay. Let's set something up attached to this building over here. We'll just put in a few sort of patches. You know, patch the place up a bit.
There we go.
Kind of cool. And like a patchwork roof of some kind. Has that got a thing on it? Yeah, I don't want that. Just give me these. There we go. Cover the walls a bit. Do a little bit of repairs for this guy. You know, he was nice to us, wasn't he? He was very friendly. And, you know, what's his name here? What's our name again? Jack. Being the little bit of an engineer that he is, you know, he could spend a little bit of time. Is that the wrong way? Oh, I can work with that. No, I can't. It's going to annoy me. Let's find something else a bit better. Yeah, this sort of stuff. Okay, maybe I should do this off camera, hey? I get a little bit fiddly with this sort of thing sometimes. What's going on there? What am I seeing? Some sort of glitchy... Gotta love this game, haven't you? You just gotta absolutely love it. At all times. Without question. Okay. Give me a wall. Just one wall. That'd be perfect. And, tell you what. Since building a roof is a bit of a hefty job, let's just put up a few pieces for now. Just to give ourselves some reasonable shelter. Just a flat piece would be great. Is it gonna snap? I think I turned that off, didn't I? Let's just patch that area up there.
No,
Oh dear.
I had no choice.
Okay, is that Stingwing? Oh, it's not that. Where is it? Alright, anyway, I'm happy with this for the time being. No, we're not gonna... It's our first little kind of base that we've built. And, so we don't need to do anything excessive. I don't think we're gonna stay here full time. Should we use that? Maybe we will. Anything else in here I can scrap? Except for the whole building. So a lot of this stuff has been made scrappable by, you know, a couple of additional mods, and they don't give you resources. Something I'm prepared to live with. I can add in extra resources as well, so... Alright, I think that's going to do us. Actually, let's put down some of our camping resources that we have. Ah, there isn't a camp menu, okay. Alright, never mind. I want to see if I can move the workshop. Okay, I don't think I can move the workshop just yet, or I can't remember how to do it. So let's put down a bed. I will get rid of this mattress, since we are in a settlement. Steel. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Has steel springs, doesn't it? So I'll put this down. And while we're here, let's use our level up to get local leader 2 if I can, which I can't. Still need 2 more levels for that. Okay. I might actually save it. Save the level up then. Because we still want armourer and gun nut. So once we've got local leader 2, I will beeline for gun nut and armourer rank 2. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. This has got Jack set up with a little bit of a base, a little bit of a temporary shack. Some defences. Should we build a turret? It's kind of bare in here, isn't it? I feel like I should put down a little bit more furniture. Let's put down maybe a little chair. People to sit in, a couple chairs. Honestly, I kind of wanted to build a campfire here. But, you know, I can't seem to do that just yet. Do we want any turrets? I tell you what. Let's, you know, let's say that Jack here has gotten himself access to a little bit of scrap. And, you know, we're just going to put up a few of these like we did at the last place we were at. Just to give us that reminder, that feel of a reminder that this place is not at all safe. And definitely, absolutely needs to be very well defended. Because zombies are everywhere. And they want to eat Jack's face. Not only Jack's face, but everybody's face. And I feel like putting a turret up's a little bit of overkill at this point. Although maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe I give one to these guys. Say, you know, Jack went out of his way to build them a turret. What am I looking for? Defense. Is there a defense one here? Yep. Guard post. I think these guys have got turret stands somewhere.
I take it you haven't fixed
Here we
the
go.
door hinge.
What door hinge? Look, man, I'm out here building your turrets. If you need something, just let me know,
I'll
bro.
get to it when I get to
Oh,
it.
he wasn't talking to us.
Consider this a friendly reminder.
Okay. He wasn't talking to us. So I'll put this up for the people, okay? We'll leave this here for them. Jack's done his good deed for the day. So there's plenty of water, food, power. I don't think we're going to stay here full time, but we'll see. Shack plank. Let's just see how we go. At least they've got some form of defense. Not sure if I can do anything in here yet. I think the recipes are really quite advanced, you know. Or maybe we just haven't found... Oh, we don't have a knife, so we're not actually finding much meat. That's what it is. Once we get a knife, I'm not sure exactly what sort of knife it is, but we'll be able to then search the corpses of animals and get gear off them. And I think it passes time too. I've never seen it in Fallout 4. I've only ever seen it in Skyrim. There's a hunting mod where it passes time every time you like skin an animal and try to harvest meat, etc. I suppose a door here would be helpful. So just throwing a little temporary livable situation here. Living situation. Where are the doors? Here. What kind of door? Maybe something a bit more secure. Something like that should do. Very nice. And I'm really hoping that this bed is sheltered, because if we sleep in this bed and it's not sheltered, it's a problem. It's potentially a problem in terms of invading zombies. Miscellaneous. I'm just looking for like a pole. Kind of a scaffolding sort of situation. No, that's too big. It's not going to be in here, is it? Alright, give me a second. Okay, so I've just directed a little bit of scaffolding since we are in the middle of building a roof. We got a mission done. At the moment, I think I've said this before, we really just need to keep focusing on leveling up so that we can attack this mission. My kid's giggling in his sleep. or her sleep. Can't tell if that's Olivia or James. Giggling in their sleep. They do that a lot. Just laughing for no reason. They have funny dreams. I farted last night in bed and my son woke up laughing. And he said that he had a dream that his sister farted. And it was me. Alright, so I think that's going to do, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me in this episode, and tomorrow should be back into the full swing of regular uploads on the channel. I do intend to get out at least 2 episodes of some sort of gameplay. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. Thank you to everyone for watching. And yeah, so the main I don't think I finished what I was saying. The main mission for us at the moment is to get a couple more levels so that we can get access to the more advanced workbenches. What time is it here? Still kind of midday. Now that we're at our base, it kind of feels weird because it doesn't feel like a base to me yet. But we're at our base, so we're allowed to save. Let's get access to local leader rank 2. Start building up some of our gear and our weapons and our armor, which is our gear. And then we'll try and attack that original mission that we had. You know what, I can't even remember. Who gave us that? It was the farmers, wasn't it? The Abernathys. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And I hope you will join me again very soon. Goodbye for now.